Trump has fundamentally transformed that by putting the world on a wartime footing as he shocks trade and geopolitics everywhere. And people are flocking to the stable, experienced, sure thing. You're seeing even France, Macron's numbers getting better. There was a change in Germany to a steady, reliable change there. You're seeing that the data would suggest that people wanted incumbents out. Being experienced, being on an international stage experience, these are things that are now assets when they were once liabilities.
Okay.
No, I would actually disagree with you fundamentally, David, because it's happening because of the difference in the electoral system. The exact same thing it's literally in numerous elections previous to the one that you're talking about was all in like American style two-way systems like in Argentina and in the US. There's room to maneuver. The German parliament was a lame duck parliament forever, but there's room to maneuver in like within a Westminster parliamentary system with a multi-party system, not a two-party system. It's just that because of the American election cycle, everybody was their political framework is in this American binary, which like it doesn't reflect in the same way as our politics do, which is why I was able to predict that this would happen, because like you're looking at something as a left-right proposition and then you're giving 11 options. It's not just math, but it's just like the way that like, it's like wrestling. Like you don't actually need to make people like you. You just need to make people not like your opposition. You don't need to make people like you. You need to make your opposition be not unliked, so that you just by default become liked. And that's the thing, is that's what Kamala Harris tried to do, is just that in the two-party system, you can't do that. But in a system where you literally only need 33% of the vote to win a minority, to be able to hold power, that you can just simply run on that. And so this idea that obviously Trump coming in was going to change things, but it's because if Kamala came in, it was going to flip the other way. And it's just not true, because look what happened with Mexico. And yeah, so like, I understand the argument and I get what he's saying, but Trump coming in, the whole world follows the procession of the American political cycle. So there was only two ways that things could go, depending on how it would have shaken out if Trump came into power. The people who thought that Canada was just going to follow America once Trump came into power simply don't understand like how public opinion works, right? Like you're going to say, yeah, oh, not like that. You know what I mean? And that's how it's the Obama to Trump voter. Like the Obama to Trump to Biden to Trump to like is now being deported and sent to El Salvador. Those people are the voters. And so those people have only one option either way. And so that's why it comes out in this very binary framework of just like one or the other. But in a Westminster system, I know I'm just like banging home a point that I've spent so long banging home, but in the Westminster system with multiple options, it's not going to shake out that way. Trudeau lost the popular vote in the last two elections and still managed to maintain a minority. So yeah.